I've gotten into the routine of spending most nights willing my poetry to be loud, to be boisterous, to enter a stage unapologetically, or even my mouth, or even my tongue, as if to say I apologize to every poem I write for not being a good enough writer to give it the soul it needs. But it's unoriginal, pointless, heard it all before. My notebook is just another drenched in soot from my own forest fires. Like, can't you just be worthy of compliment? Why must you fill yourself with compliments to call yourself worth? To call yourself poetry? Is a poet if nobody's snapping? Is she a poet if she doesn't write for you? Is she a poet if she only writes for her? Is she only artist when someone else says that she is? Is she just a young and open mouth? Just busy hands? Since when did my piece become too millennial for your consumption? When did it become too loud for listening? Was it all too personal, too tear stained and teeth mark? How many metaphors does it take to buy your sympathy? Are all these gut-wrenching details nothing but currency? Do you care at all for the poems that breathe here? Do you care at all for the poets that breathe here? What makes a perfect poem? What's the recipe? Do you need a little more pep, a little less sob story? What makes the poem consumable for you? What makes it taste good? Are you only entertained by the poems that can fit into your own mouth? When a poet comes up to this stage and regurgitates the moment she broke, if nobody in the audience makes a sound, did she say anything at all? Yeah. When a poem breaks, do you blink? How many times does she have to rewrite her trauma for it to be easier for you to swallow? How many times must she relive it and relive it and relive it until she's given a 10? But was it too depressing? Too sad? Too not you, not them, not art, not anyone? It's just a poem. It's just another pain poem. It's just another assault poem. It's just a poem. So I'll make them good. I'll try to make them good. I'll rewrite and rewrite and rewrite and rewrite until it's good. But what makes them good? It is not me, and it is not mine. So when will my poetry not be too much? Or when will my poetry be enough? When will it be exactly what you want to hear? Or when will my poetry just be for me? If I write a poem and others hear it, is it still mine? Is it still art? Is it still good? Is it still poetry?